It's been over 2 weeks since Israeli forces attacked Hind Rajab's family, killing her aunt, uncle, and cousins, leaving her trapped alone in her vehicle. We heard her pleas to the Red Crescent Society. 2 medics were sent, all to be blown up allegedly by Israeli forces. I wanted to ask about the status of the inquiry into this, just because it seems if the Israeli government, which seemingly does have a pretty sophisticated operation, is prioritizing this, they don't already know which soldiers to interview, for instance. They have Red Crescent calls, timestamps, the location, other Red Crescent staff to, question and rely on. Plenty of material to figure out who exactly to inquire with and to figure out who to hold accountable. So I want to first ask about the status of this investigation.
Sure. So I think that question is appropriately directed to the government of Israel. I will say on behalf of the United States, we have made clear to them that we want that incident to be investigated. They have told us they are investigating it.
And then any updates on Hind Rajab's, the investigation into the killing of Hind Rajab's family and the paramedics sent to save her?
I don't have an update. My understanding is that the investigation is ongoing.
It's been 110 days since journalist Samir Abu was killed, 65 days since 6-year-old Hind Rajab, her family, the medics sent to save her were killed. Per Sean and other colleagues' earliest question, today should be Shireen Abu Akleh's birthday, our Palestinian-American colleague, I might add, killed in 2022. So I'm wondering if you have updates on not just the investigations, but actual accountability measures in response to these. And if not, how can this administration's approach of relegating things to months-long investigations while not changing policy, all as thousands more are killed, be a justified approach? Secondly, it's been 101 days now since Hind Rajab, her family members, medics sent to save her were killed. So first question related to that is there an update on the investigation into that attack?
I don't have anyone. I'm happy to go back and get you the latest.
Okay. So she's one of 14,000 kids killed. Israeli forces have killed those World Central Kitchen workers. Of course, there's 100 more. President Biden admits Israel has killed civilians with U.S. weapons. We have the delay of the memo as to whether or not the U.S. determines whether Israel has violated national law. With all of this, I understand, there's been a pause on one shipment of weapons. You have said, other shipments are under review. But how did the U.S. feel comfortable sending Israel $17 billion if we can't get answers to any of this? And how can it justify sending any more weapons at this point? In 128 days now since Hind Rajab was killed, the medics sent to save her were killed. Family members, is there an update into this investigation?
Let me get you an answer on that and come back to you.
Is it really an independent investigation if the alleged culprits are the ones conducting the strike?
What I said is we thought it's appropriate for the government of Israel to investigate. They have said to us, and again, as I said, I'm not attesting to any of these facts. I can tell you that we intervened with them. They provide us answers. I'm providing them to you. What they have said is they went to these agencies and asked for information, and it wasn't forthcoming. Sure.
So on that note, you said that they said the Red Crescent, the UN hasn't provided answers. Will you move to verify those claims?
It is not for us to do it. Look, I would hope that. Hold on. I would hope that those agencies can come forward and provide information. It's easy to do so. If it is in fact they have information, they should come forward and do it and provide it, and we'll be happy to look at that.